What's going on, guys? Mattio Daddio Mining here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. So the point of this video tonight is to talk about where I am at after the 30 days since I have been on iNodez and running Neoxa on iNodez. As I said about 30 days ago, I posted a video on how to use Neoxa on iNodez, and I figured I would give you a recap, not a recap, but I figured I would let you know exactly how I have been doing for that last 30-ish days. As always, I will leave links to the websites in the description below, as well as leaving links to my previous videos, as the one on how to install iNodez, and even on one on how to install the core wallet and mine Neoxa. So for those of you that don't know, Neoxa is a coin that pays people for playing video games. I think that in itself is amazing. But not only that, their stance on proof of work and their payments right now for running a masternode. It does take a decent amount of coin to get a masternode status going. It takes 1 million Neoxa, which as of right now is around $2,000 or $3,000. For the last probably 6, 7, 8 months, I've been mining Neoxa on and off. I got a little more bullish on it when I found out about iNodez, and I posted that iNodez video. For the last 30-ish days, I've been kind of going balls to the walls and mining what I can on Neoxa to try to get to that masternode status as quick as I can. So for those of you that don't know, the last time I checked on this, I've kind of fallen off on it, but about a month ago when I first read up on this, the payout for the masternode was about 2,500 Neoxa per day, which is the equivalent of hitting a block. And that's pretty awesome right there, is getting paid out pretty much like hitting a block every day without having any GPUs running, no power to worry about. You just sit there and you just keep raking it in and raking it in and raking it in. So let me show you real quick how much I have made in these 30 days. So this is kind of deceiving. So right now I have 534,375 Neoxa. I have not made all of that mining. I have put in quite a bit. Like I said, this is a project that I believe in. I dumped in, I want to say $600 or $700 that I transferred over from Bitcoin, and I have another side hustle business that I do, and profits I've taken from that and have been dumping in to Neoxa when I can. You know, like $100 a week here, $200 a week there, something like that. So I would say probably there's a good chance that probably 90% of this is money that I have dumped in myself. And this is not strictly for mining because I don't have the large amount. I don't have a lot of mining gear. I have, 4 or 5 GPU rigs, and that's about it. And I'm trying to, diversify as much as I can to get as many different coins as I can in this bull run. So right now I have 2 mining rigs mining Neoxa. I'm getting about 400 to 425 mega hash. So I have my AMD 10 rig here, which is actually, I need to change it to say AMD 9. I should be able to get 10 GPUs on this thing, but for some reason the 10th GPU, I just can't get it to work. So 9 GPUs it is. They consist of 6700 XTs, 5700 and 5700 XTs. I'm mining about 212 mega hash on this thing at 1,000 watts. And then my next one is a 12 mining rig GPU, which consists of 4 5600 XTs and 8 6600 XTs. Again, about 200 mega hash at 857 watts. So I've been mining to hero miners, and this is what I have mined in total so far. 36,000 Neoxa, a little over $100. And I've been really, like I said, I've been really pumping this out for the last 30-ish days, like 35, 36 days, somewhere in there. But right here, my estimated earnings, right now I'm sitting at about 1,800. That's a little bit on the high side. My last 24 hours, I've made about 1,500, which honestly is a little high as well. I would say for the last 30 days, I've actually averaged somewhere around 1,100 to about 1,300. Today is the first I've seen 1,500, so some people must have hopped off the network, allowing me to get a little bit more there. But going back to iNodez, I think this is just a very fantastic way to take advantage of coin that you already have to make more without having to deal with running more mining rigs or buying more hardware, even though right now is the best time to buy hardware, obviously. Right now, so I'm making, my estimated daily earnings right here is 800 Neoxa a day, which is actually, that's going to be off because each payout is at 1600 UTC, which is 4 p.m. my time. Well, I got it right now. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think it's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. my time, sorry. And right now it's 10 p.m., so I have 13 hours to go until the next payout, and I'm already within striking distance of this. I mean, I got another 13 hours to go. I could essentially double what I have now. So I'll show you the rest of my payouts real quick. So I've been sitting, I put a decent amount in. This is where I deposited a bunch from Bitcoin, and I shot up there really good. I was making about 300 a day, sometimes 4, and then I shot up to roughly high 800s, mid to low 700s, really depends on the day. But another thing, like I said, I was making, 1,200 a day between my two GPU rigs. And right now I'm making 800. So really, essentially, that's one GPU rig worth of Neoxa right there that I'm just getting for free. So really, I could turn off one of my GPU rigs and put it on, Dynex or, some other coin, whatever coin. I don't know if I'm going to do that because, like I said before, I'm really bullish on this coin. I want to hit masternode status as soon as possible. So I'll probably keep putting in a little bit here and there and mining just to hit it as fast as I could. But really, I mean, this is taking place of one of my GPUs, and I could put it on something else. Before, I had this NVIDIA rig right here, which is comprised of a bunch of 3060 Ti's, 13080, and 13060. I was trying to mine Dynex on that, and it wasn't going for well. I don't know if anybody else is out there is having issues. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there having issues, but NVIDIA and Dynex they don't play very well. So now I'm kind of thinking, maybe I could pull one of these rigs off in Neoxa, one of the AMD rigs off of Neoxa, and put it on Dynex. So that is the fantastic part about the iNodez thing. Is this is taking care of one of my GPUs. I could diversify my portfolio elsewhere. So yeah, that's about it. That's where I'm standing right now. I think it's very important for people out there to know what this is and understand it and utilize it, because right now in this market, not only do we need to diversify our portfolios because we don't know what the next big thing is going to be. We have absolutely no clue. So the best thing that we can do right now is spread it around, get a lot of a little bit of everything, as much as we can of a little bit of everything. And the ways that we need to do that, we need to, in a sense, work smarter, not harder. Using this to generate free coin is a no-brainer to me. So I thought that was very important to kind of take a break from the heavy hitter right now, which is Caspa, and talk about something a little bit different. There's a lot of people out there that are kind of tired of hearing about Caspa. I report on it a lot because it's popular right now. That's what everybody wants to talk about. But also, there are other coins out there, and a way for people to make money without doing anything, without lifting a finger, without using any power. This is an absolute fantastic resource. And then once you hit that masternode status, it's going to get even better. So that is where I will leave you guys. As always, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and we'll catch you guys next time. Later.